Trump says Diddy is half innocent while addressing the decision to pardon him. Claims Diddy past statements about him makes it difficult to consider. This man is losing his mind. This man is losing his mind. The fact that Trump is even considering or thinking about Donald Trump being Diddy being pardoned is insane. But he's using his position of power to, basically say, I don't know, because he's talked about me in the past. He is trying to censor people. He is trying to censor the media. He's abusing his power. This is unbelievable. Let me listen to what the fuck he's talking about.
But
this is crazy.
Sean Diddy Combs, right? Would you consider pardoning him? Well, he was essentially, I guess, sort of half innocent. Yes. I don't know what they do. He's still in jail or something. But, yeah. He was celebrating a victory, but he seems, I guess it wasn't as good as a victory. Probably, I was very friendly with him. I got along with him great. And seemed like a nice guy. I didn't know him well. But when I ran for office, he was very hostile. He said some not so nice things about you, sir. Yeah, and yes. It's hard, like you, we're human beings. Right. And we don't like to have things cloud our judgment, right? But when you knew someone and you were fine, and then you run for office, and he made some terrible statements. So, I don't know, it's more difficult. It makes it more, I'm being honest, yeah. It makes it more difficult to do. But more likely a no for Combs? I would say so. Okay. And what about George Santos? Sean Diddy Combs?
This man is really going crazy in the White House. He's saying that basically he was half innocent, and that if he had not said those things about him, whatever he said about him, then perhaps he would have pardoned him. It's like, I believe that a pardon should be based on if you're innocent or not if you said something negative about me. Okay, the pardon is supposed to happen when you feel that the justice system has failed someone, because things happen. People understand that you can have a failed justice system, or whatever the case may be, and I'm going to use my presidential power to pardon you from this. But he's saying because, I'm human at the end of the day. And this is what's so interesting to me. They all talked about, Kamala, and she's a woman, she's going to be too emotional, and this, that, and the third. He literally has been so emotional running. He's been so emotional with his policies. He's been so emotional with the backlash, with the retaliation that's been happening with all over, whether it's the media or whether it's government officials, even down to the point where there was statistics labor survey that came out basically talking about the unemployment rate has gone down since he's been in office. He then went to fire the person who published the statistics, like talking about this person was appointed by President Biden, so now you're going to get all of the people in there to control everything, down to the statistics, down to the media, down to whatever. Like, y'all, we have to really start being serious about the media that we are consuming. We are living under a censorship. Been before, but now it's so obvious. William said, women are competitive as much as some deny it. Women are bred to be competitive. Women are bred to be competitive when they are raised and reared by mothers who are in competition with other women. That's just what I think. Sure, he needs to stay there in general. That's another point. Okay, Diddy does not deserve to be pardoned. Let's be clear. Pardoned? Excuse me? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? And this is going back to earlier points about why he's not releasing these Epstein files. You understand what I'm saying? Trump understands, well, he's half innocent. No, it's given, he knew that it was a victory considering how he was wheeling and dealing back in the day when he had the money in the 90s and the 80s. And men were completely unhinged. There was no checks and balances at all. He done moved past state lines. So of course he's going to think, you know what, this man does deserve. He's telling on himself, honestly. He's telling on himself by even engaging in this type of rhetoric and in this type of conversation, right? Because the people, the AGA supporters, are not rooting for Diddy to be pardoned. What are we talking about? They're not lobbying and rallying for that. Why is it even a conversation? It's weird. It's weird, and it's an abuse of power for him to say, "Oh, I would think about it. I was considering it." But the way he was talking about me, it shouldn't be about if he's talking about you or not. It should be about if the justice system had failed him. Hello, is anybody home?